inside the car.
On an afternoon in 2020, Irving police officers noticed a white BMW breaking several traffic laws. When they ran the plates, they realized the car belonged to Charleston White, a well-known community activist. What seemed like a routine traffic stop was about to take an unexpected turn. The tension grew as officers approached, with the air thick with anticipation. What could have been just another ticket soon became something much bigger. You won't want to miss what happens next.
Yeah, I was on my way. Oh, it's quite blue, bro. It's good because I do too. Hey, doing, sir?
What's going on, man?
No, man. I'm Officer Becerra there in the police department.
Yes,
the reason you've been stopped, sir, was ran your tag that shows no insurance.
Oh,
Yeah, do you got insurance and driver's license, please?
oh, man, I just rushed out of the house. Man, picking my daughter up from the school down there, man. I think I left everything at the house, man.
Your driver's license?
Man, I just got good, man. Tied my shoes up, dropping one kid off the school. Hold on, man. Yeah,
Well, I don't need this one. I just need a driver's license after this. I'll hand this back to you, sir.
I ain't got it on me.
Do you have an ID or anything with you?
You want my license number?
When the officer arrived, Mr. White appeared to not have active car insurance, nor did he have his driver's license. The officer took his name verbally and ran it through the NCIC, National Crime Information Center system.
It's Charleston. First name?
Yeah, Charleston White. See, I reached out the house, dropped DJ off, and left my wallet. Yeah, and I had money for man shoes. I knew I'd be on it.
What's it?
Hey, when did it say it expired?
It doesn't have anything on the computer at all. So this is a valid policy, right? Old American?
It should be, man. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it should be.
All right, man. I'll give him a call. If they say it's good, then I'm good, okay? If they say it's not good, then it's going to be a ticket.
Man, God.
All right? That's how it is, man. We don't really put here in Irving with no insurance. It's automatic ticket, all
I
right?
understand. Well, you see what's on the back of my window, so I do a lot.
I hear you, man.
So, yes, I understand. So you're not showing, I ain't showing. Baby,
Okay.
did you pay it? Baby. Yeah, she changed credit card.
So are you saying it's not valid?
Not valid. She just said she changed credit card.
Okay. All right, man. Do you have any outstanding warrants? I'm assuming not, right?
Nah, I ain't got
You ever been arrested for anything?
yeah, man. Shoot, man, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
When was that?
Man, that was got into it with some gang members, man. The community act came down into the neighborhood after making some threats. Pointed a gun at them, man. So getting the property, they went back and called the police on me. So I haven't been indicted yet. So.
Okay. Well, all right, man. Hopefully it works out for you. Okay, dude?
Yes, sir.
What about drug use?
No.
No drug use? Not even marijuana?
Yeah, I smoke marijuana.
You ever smoke in the car?
Last night.
Last night?
Yeah, man.
I don't know if there's anything in there right now. Don't dig, dude. I'm just asking. That little guy?
Yeah,
That's it?
That's it, man.
That's all you
No, yeah, man.
All right, man. Fair enough. Let me check on a few things, and I'll be right back with you, okay? That's a good driver's license number, right? You're just going to come back to this? All right, bud. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back with you. The dude smelled like a little bit of weed, a lot of freshness. I figured I'd ask. He says he's been arrested for ag assault with deadly weapon, Fort Worth. He's still under charges for that. So just FYI. He don't know you're here, but he knows I'm here.
This White had a little bit of weed in there. He said he's been arrested for assault with deadly weapon. He's still facing the charges. So get him on the set and search the car. I'm just trying to run it easily. Cool. Just pull him out and search him. All right.
Hold on, you got to call Sean. I just got pulled over by the police. Okay, I got on the other line.
All right, Mr. White, you mind putting for now? So here's the deal, man. Since you got that little bit of weed on you, I gotta search your car and your person, okay? Is there anything else illegal inside the car?
I got a little 25 on.
Okay, where's it on you?
Okay, we'll just leave it
Okay,
there.
we'll just leave it there for now, all right? Anything on your person?
No, sir.
All right, go ahead and drop the phone.
Okay. Baby, I gotta drop the phone. Man, let me get my daughter situated while y'all do.
Not yet, man.
Okay.
Where's your daughter at?
She's at the school.
All right, yeah, not right now, okay? Let's deal with you.
Okay.
Go ahead, drop your stuff.
Can I put this in?
We'll just leave it up here, okay? You want to hop out for me?
I got a knife in my pocket.
Okay. I'm just going to detain you for now. All right, you're not under arrest or anything else.
It's just his pocket knife?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Anything
Hold
else
on
on
to
you,
it,
buddy?
okay?
No, sir. That's it. Can of May.
35. You cannot push. You said a can of mace.
Yes, sir.
Where's that mace at?
White pocket.
But I'm just going to put it in the bag so I don't lose any of your stuff, okay?
Yes, sir. That's not illegal, is it?
No, it's not. 10-4 things. But I want to make sure everything's out of your pocket, and then we'll go from there,
I
okay?
understand you guys' job, sir. Yes, sir.
Why are you so prepared, man?
Man, I got a lot of threats, man. I walked into the police department, man. After I do a lot of community work, and I went to the police department, man. A lot of killings going on in the city. Spoke out against the Crips and the Bloods. So somebody did a viral video of me saying that I snitched on the Crips and the Bloods, and it's been all across the country. So I've been getting a lot of death threats, man.
Okay.
On my life.
Where are you from?
I'm from Fort Worth,
Okay.
and my daughter goes to school right up here at the school up here, man.
Okay.
So I'm just coming to pick her up, just drop my son off at work. I run a community center I've done Fort Worth called Hype Youth Outreach. So I do a lot of work in the community, man, stand against a lot of gang. So I get a lot of threats in my life, man. So
That's good, man.
I've got over 100 threats, man, over the last. I just had to go to the police department and make some threats. So against the Harvey Street Crips, the Food Trade Gangster Crips, the Power Bloods.
You're out here trying to do good, and they're threatening you.
Man, my biggest, and then I embrace the department. So I do a lot of community work on, advocating for, advocating for, better relations with us, with the police department, man. My message is my greatest threat when I walk out of this door, it's a police officer that's going to do me no harm. It's not a Klansman, it's another black guy that looks like me. So I speak out against the black on black violence.
My partner.
Not a problem.
Yeah, just grab a seat right there, man, if you want.
Man, so of course I get called a coon, I get called a sellout.
Uh-huh.
So if you let me show you on my phone, I can show you I over 500,000 views, man, of me saying I'm tired of the gang violence, they're giving the kids drugs, they're giving kids guns, spend my life in that.
What's your
35 inches, guys. Can you run the same individual all the way, see if he has a prior conviction with a gun in the car?
it's all over social media, man. My face blasted, moms worried, kids worried. So yeah, man. I spoke to City Council Tuesday, made the mayor. Man, I do a lot of community work, so I'm very much well known in Fort Worth for doing this.
Okay. Yeah, I hear that's a rough area over there.
Man, that's 76105. This year was going to be rough.
Where you're originally from?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Born and raised. Born and raised. Used to be a trouble kid myself.
Okay.
God allowed me to make some bad decisions and choices in life, man. Ended up in the Texas Juvenile Department. Spent most of my teenage life there. Got out at 19, had back to prison. It wasn't until I started having children that I started running a different life. Never been raised by a man, never been spanked by a man, never been disciplined by a man. I didn't first get a hug from a man until I landed in juvie hall. So at times as a kid, going to juvie hall was okay, man, because I found a father. Got out, man. My oldest brother, he served in 90-year prison for murder.
Insurance expires January 28th.
I had a loving mom, oldest man, God fearing, but that lack of father. Growing up in the black culture, you grew up believing that going to prison is part of manhood. You watch dad go, you watch go. You spend the night over your buddies' houses, their dad's in prison. Nobody's coming back saying anything bad about prison. Nobody. You turn on the television, you see it, it's glorified in the videos. You put on your headphones, it's propagated in the music. So with that young, impressionable mind, you grew up thinking that's the life. So I went in this institution, man, never been exposed to the gangs. Got into the institution and said, man, this gang shit is everything I'm looking for. So I joined the gang, started writing home, telling my mom, I don't believe in Jesus no more. Took on that gang culture mindset. Thought it was hardcore. But as I got older, I realized we just hurt kids. Got out in 98, man. My record was sealed. Don't have any felony convictions. But when I came back to my community, the African American culture is negative, right? Everything that we get is negative. Master P had just dropped Ghetto Dope, taught you how to cook crack from step 1 to step 10. So here it is, I'm locked up from 15 to 21. Man, when I get home, I'm mentally 14. Even though I'm 21, I don't know how to talk to girls. So I spent most of my 20s trying to find an identity, hanging out with this guys, hanging out with this guys, hanging out with this neighborhood, just trying to find an identity. And through fatherhood, I found my identity. fatherhood is where I find identity.
So how many kids you got?
I got two. I got a 16-year-old son and a 12-year-old daughter.
Okay.
Their mom just went to jail. They live out here in Irving. Their mom just went to jail, and she was on the run for a couple of years for probation violations. So I got custody of the kids, married. So finish the story, right? Went to pre-law school, went to Texas Western pre-law school, man, and had a vision for children. Many of my buddies that I went to school with, man, got locked up at 13, 14, 15, 13, 14, 15, and ended up doing 19, 20 years. So I started a youth organization that's called Hype About Hype Youth Outreach. We started going back into the juvenile systems, going into the schools, working with the probation department. There was an incident that happened in Fort Worth where a woman by the name of Jackie Craig, son, she was arrested for calling the police. They grabbed the son by the neck. That is where I learned to embrace the police department, rather than aligning with the African American community with the hate. We hate police. We hate police. I thought it was a great opportunity, man, for us to bridge the gap. So I took a chance, man. I started meeting with, at the time was the president of the Police Officers Association, guy by the Rick Manhattan. I met with him. Chief Fitzgerald was at the time. I started developing a relationship with Deputy Chief Hauser, Chief Krause, who's now the chief at the time. I literally started developing genuine relationships with him and Brady when they brought the procedural justice to the city. So I sat one time in a meeting and I heard our department. Yes, sir. I heard our department explain what procedural justice was to the African. I heard all the pastors, man, they was rejecting that shit. So I said, man, it's supposed to be Christ-like, man. It didn't sit right. So, man, I stood up and my mother pastor was in there and I said, say, man, all of y'all complaining, but excuse my language. I said, man, we don't see none of y'all niggas in the neighborhood. Oh, y'all don't speak out against gang violence, the black, we don't see none of that. But my mother said, I was shunned by my community. But my city leaders embrace me. I'm a young emerging leader at times. I curse. I use the N-word with my people. I wake up every day to feed children, to right or wrong that I've done. I was with 3 guys who, man, my money just flew out.
Here. That was it, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
The other one, that other money.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, you see the other money says for.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut the door so. There you go.
So yeah, man. So I started this youth organization. So I'm stuck in the middle between the department and the community. The community turned. So man, that's why I got that gun on me, man. But so if you give me an opportunity, I can show you on Facebook. You can call the police department. Just went to gang unit. Say, hey man, the Crips was threatening me, blood was threatening me. You look at my videos every day. I'm up in the morning promoting fatherhood, saying, man, you niggas don't spend time with your father. You destroy our neighborhood. The Crips and the Bloods are our enemies. It ain't no gun, no time. How can we say anything about anybody when we self-inflict? These men are weak. So I got a strong message. And so, man, Malcolm died. Malcolm X, black people killed him. As long as he was talking about white people. As soon as Malcolm started saying what we needed to do, that, hey, man, Elijah Muhammad is a pedophile. He's sleeping with underage girls. They killed him. So whoever comes to the black community is speaking the truth about the man, I'm in danger. So you Google my name, you'll see that I do training in the United States Department of Homeland Security. I used to be a parent. My children, when I saw my daughter being born, man, God did something on the inside of me. I changed my life. Somehow, I would go to Eastfield College year after year. I would train the U.S. Department of Homeland Security. DEA was being a special agent by a guy named Keith Owens. He heard me speak one time at Texas Western University. I do public speaking. I was responsible for leading a group of children who took someone's life when he was kids, man. Me and 3 brothers skipped school one day. We went to the phone mall in Arlington. We ran out of Foot Locker with some jackets. My 16-year-old friend got killed the guy who tried to stop me. Got my name on my feet. We became the first children in the state of Texas following the Texas sentence law where people were sentenced up to 40 years. I got 12 years. The only reason I didn't get 40 is my mom was financial aid. My co-defendants, they was all tried as adults. One received 75 years, the other one received 19 years, went back on the pool and got 25. My 15-year-old friend, he died in a high-speed chase running from the police. I understood that I paid my debt to society. So I do what I do because I owe my debt to that victim. I forever have to owe that debt. So I wake up and work with children, man, with my life on the line. With my life on the line. It's out of obedience. That's all I can say. It's out of obedience. I got advice. A little bit of weed. I found a little blunt of weed. I spoke a little weed time here the other day. That's it. My kids, pick my daughter up. I pick her up. We pick my son off from work. We go home with the wife. Pass in Dallas City. Get my baby girl.
Yeah, so you still currently live in Fort Worth?
Yeah, we going away. Yeah, okay. No, I ain't going nowhere.
So why do your kids come to school here?
Their mom out here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, their mom is out here. We've been divorced for about 10 years now. Mom got in an abusive relationship. I got full custody of my son. Daughter rather be with mom. It's kind of understandable. Mom just went to jail probably about a month ago. I think they just transferred her to the safe program. I think it's a drug treatment program, so they just transferred her, so she'll be there about 90 days. We got a phone or whatever. Grandma called me this morning to pick her up today. My grandma's having an 80th birthday tomorrow. So I'm picking her up so she can help mom decorate the house, man. So,
Okay.
no, man, I'll see you every morning. I come through here every morning. I see y'all blow at them. Crossing guards, blow at them.
So what's your name on Facebook?
Charleston White?
Charleston White?
Yeah.
All right. 20 years.
I wanted to do something one time, man. I just couldn't get no traction on it.
What's that?
I wanted to get like a little book, right? I wanted to get some officer stories and have you guys write a story about what it's like to be a police officer, right? So the name of the book or the project is going to be called Walk a Mile in My Shoes, right? You get some officers to write what it's like, man. I love y'all. Walk out that door, kiss your family, put their uniform on, come out here, not knowing if they make it back home. Then I wanted some children to write their story about what it's like to grow up in some of the conditions that you guys would make a list and get yours in. And then y'all exchange those stories and get an understanding of what it's like to walk in each other's shoes. Wanted to do that, man, to humanize. I see you got a badge, but you don't have a typical badge of what we see. I wanted to do that, man, to humanize that badge that you guys put on, man.
All right, bud, I'm gonna hold on to this for a sec, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, so he's convicted felony in Oklahoma in '99. That was 20 years ago. I can't remember. Possession of firearms by felon, Texas. Where they've been convicted 5 years, released from prison, found guilty. Texas cannot possess a firearm. Once the 5-year period position is expired, felon can possess a firearm only where that person lives.
I'm talking about I just got fresh out the shower, been laying down, put wash clean the shoes, put this on, man, drop my son off at work, and I can get it clean. Don't know if I want to wear the jacket, put the jacket on. I said, man, this jacket don't look pretty, so yeah. Friday, sun shining. Yeah, man, pick baby girl up, we stop, grab us a bite to eat. Yeah, next thing I know, the lights is freeze, don't move. We don't run and get shot. We don't reach, we don't pull our pants up. So,
Mr. White, you said you've been talking about all these other gangs, right? That's why they're targeting you, and you're keeping all these weapons, the shiv, the mace, the gun. Do you have any, I don't know.
Man, please take my hand off. So y'all just let me show y'all. Went on World Star. I'm on World Star. Internet. It's over 500. It's probably at 500,000 views, man. Man, please. Someone took I had to go to the police department. Market Street, 4 Trey Gangster Group. I'm a community activist. I'm very vocal against black on black crime. I'm very vocal against the Crips and the Bloods. So always hit, man, where you at? Pull up. So last week, I went to the police department live on Facebook and said, hey, man, I am being threatened. The police department, so it died down. Someone got that video in harms of calling me a snitch, and it says Fort Worth man snitches. This is what the title is. Fort Worth man snitches on Crips and Bloods and drug dealers. So that grabbed so many people's attention. Man, I'm getting threats from all over. My mother called me, man, my wife. Man, I can give you the number to a gaming office. You can call right now.
So, Mr. White, do you know what unlawful possession of a firearm is?
I understand. So, yes, sir.
Okay, you got drugs in your car and you have a gun.
I understand. Yes, sir. The drug was from last night, man. The gun is that I was just telling him that I just walked out of the house. I understand you guys.
You also just got charged with an ag assault with a gun.
Just man, please let me show you my phone, bro. I'm not breathing.
Here, real quick, before these tighten up, because I didn't double lock them, okay? I'm gonna lock them here, and I'm gonna put you in the back of my. Okay, again, you're still not under arrest. I just gotta make some phone calls and figure out what we're gonna do. Okay?
Let me just show you the world stuff.
Just have a seat, dude. Okay? And I'll come back to you in a second.
Oh, please let me show you.
I'll hear you, buddy. 1 second. What do you think?
Hello, Officer Fay, Redwater Police Service. Nice to talk to you. You're 59 and a 45. Do you have your registration and insurance with you? Pardon me? That one's expired as of September. Pardon me? Okay, well, the requirement is that you provide, and I'm giving you an opportunity to do so. So, if you want to refuse to give me one, that's okay, but I'm giving you the opportunity.
Why are you being a jerk? I haven't.
I'm not. You are. You've stated 3 times, I don't know, sarcastically.
I really don't know.
I request something that you're required to give me, okay? And I'm giving you the
I am not
opportunity
being
to do it.
sarcastic with you. I have been nice to you.
What I'm trying to explain to you is I'm giving the opportunity to look for it.
Oh my gosh, you're the first one who asked me for this. What's your name?
My name's Officer Fager with the Edgewater Police Department.
Spell your name for me.
It'll be on the bottom of the citation.
You're an asshole.
Do you have your name?
Yeah, it's on my phone. You want that too?
Yes, ma'am.
Who's your supervisor?
My direct supervisor
Yeah.
today is Officer Ugart.